Hi guys, I'm back. Tonight I want to talk about my struggles with pesky fruit flies. I think everybody hates these buggers and wish that they were never in existence. They come in on your fruits and vegetables from the supermarket, and then they come and live in your home and breed. I had one hell of a time last summer for the first time ever. I was just boggled down with all of these things. And I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how it was that I was killing them left, right, and center. I had gotten down to none. And then a couple days later, I had a whole bunch appear again. So I'm going to talk about how I got rid of them and give you guys a demo on what all to do. Fruit flies can breed, and if they have a good breeding environment, they will their eggs will hatch anywhere between 7 to 10 days. So that's what had happened several times, and I was ready to rip my hair out. How they do it, they like to congregate in garbage, so keep your garbage covered. Put lids on your garbage. If you're cutting up vegetables and fruits and skins and things like that, put them in a separate garbage bag, tie it off, and if you have to, put it in your household garbage. If not, my recommendation is to throw it down the chute if you're living in an apartment building, or put it outside. I know it's not favorable in the summer, but if you don't want them in your home or apartment, believe me, they're better off on a balcony than being in your kitchen driving you mad. Another thing is they like to congregate in recycling, metal, cans, bottles, plastics. Even if you rinse your stuff out, they have like really good noses or something, whatever they have, feelers, that they like to congregate there as well. And I found that when I went to do my recycling or just put something in the recycle bin in my kitchen, they would fly up. So what I had to do was I had to dispose of all my recycling on a nightly basis out to the bins out back. If you have a house, it is recommended by me that you keep all your stuff, all your recyclables outside, of course, away from animals, in a covered area. That is the best way to go. They like to lay eggs in your piping, for sinks and tubs. I was finding them in the bathroom. I found the odd one here and there, and I was like, what the hell are they doing in here? There's no food source. So I went on the internet and I did some research, and little did I know that they will go into your septic system or pipes for your bathtub, your sinks, your kitchen sinks, and they will lay eggs in there, and they will hatch, and they will come flying out eventually when you're sleeping, probably at night or busy doing something and you're not noticing anything as much. So what you want to do is you want to, first of all, clean your sink, and I'll show this to you, and you want to do a few other things as well to keep them at bay. Another thing is they like damp materials, like mops, bottle washers that are like a mop. They like placemats that you put underneath your dish rack to absorb the water. What else? They like to, sit on your dishcloths if they're sopping wet. So what you want to do is you want to eliminate them. You want to, after you're done washing your floors or doing bottle washing, you want to put those two items outside, and or wet towels or something, that you use in the kitchen. You want to eliminate any breeding ground for them that's possible. Even if it's wintertime, I've put my stuff out on the balcony and I brought it in and it's been perfectly fine. I had my fruit flies until October, the end of October, and it was a real battle. Um, so yeah, I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what you want to do is you want to get a toothbrush, dish soap, any dish soap will work, and go to town. If you can't get, into the piping, just give it your plug area a good scrub. You don't need bleach. Bleach is not going to work. And it's costly too, so then what you want to do is you want to have some boiling water on hand. And you want to pour that down your drains. If you have a double sink, I recommend that you clean it as well. Always keep your sinks clean. And after that, I strongly suggest that if you're not working in your kitchen or doing anything, that you throw plugs into the situation. That stops them from going into your drains and laying their eggs. I used to do this once a day. I would clean the sinks and pour hot water down and then stopper them. And if I forgot, then I would do it immediately as soon as I remembered. Even the bathtub. I stoppered the bathtub. I plugged it up. I plugged up the bathroom sink as well, and I scrubbed them down. So boiling hot water, a full kettle for each drain, and I suggest that you do the second sink as well. You want to keep your area good and clean, free of any debris on your countertops. That's another thing they like to eat, so you want to eliminate their eat source. So what you want to do next is, let me go and get my stand. Now, okay. All right. So what you want to do next is you've done all your cleaning. You've gotten rid of all your trash and everything, and you might want to do this on a daily basis. The fresher, the better, the more attraction. Now, this is white vinegar. I suggest apple cider vinegar. This is just a prop. So what you do is you want Dawn or Palmolive, and you're going to need some plastic wrap, a jar, a see-through jar, or a see-through bowl. Just put some dish soap on your hand. And you want to lubricate the inside of the jar really well. Okay, so I've lubricated it with the soap. This has never been opened. You don't want to put much, just a little bit. Of vinegar, just a bit, just barely. Okay, next. You want to get your saran wrap. Place it on top of the jar. You want to hold it in place and find yourself an elastic. Okay, I have a junk drawer. Where's my elastic? Oh, God. Here we go. There we go. Want elastic? You want it sealed? Then you want a sharp object, and you just want to poke gently because you don't want to rip it. Swirl it around. You want to make tiny holes that they can smell the apple cider vinegar because they're attracted to that. Okay, there you go. My bugs were so bad last year that I did 2 in my kitchen, and it worked. I would do it at night on my night routine. I'd make 2 new traps. I'd put them in the kitchen, turn the lights off, and the next morning I would wake up and there would be a whole bunch of them floating in the vinegar solution. What happens is they drink the solution, the apple cider vinegar, and then they try to climb or fly out, and the soap is slippery that it gets all over them and they can't fly. So they're basically stuck and they die. So that's a good thing, right? It might take a couple of weeks to get rid of them, but it's better than using pesticides because I know some of you guys have animals, dogs, cats, birds, fish. Never spray pesticides around fish because it accumulates in the water and they ingest it, of course, and they might end up belly up on you. So you want to go the natural route first. Even those little sticky papers that you hang and collect flies, that might work. I haven't tried it, but this definitely works. So I hope I helped everybody out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, it's free, comment, share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Blessings. Bye.